2012 370Z. It just came in for a routine checkup on the dyno. It's a car that's been tuned previously by us. It's probably been about 4 years. Had an injector failure. Injectors were replaced with brand new GTR injectors. Did a check on it and we could see that it's going super lean. So in our red pull, you can see our AFRs super lean. We hooked up a fuel pressure gauge to it. You can see the power is also down, but with the gauge, we could see that it's dropping. So it would drop down to 30 PSI. You really want it to hold above 50 PSI. So definitely knew that that was a problem. So we went ahead and replaced the fuel pump. And in doing so, we also added the CJ Motorsports billet hat. So we added the billet hat to it, got it on the 85, and you can see just for the 91 comparison versus when it was leaning out, just the dramatic difference. So big time everywhere throughout the entire RPM band, just because it was out of fuel, how much of a difference it makes. So it is a good idea to check it out, especially if you've been running 85 maybe in the past, or the engine or the fuel pump assembly has a lot of miles on it. It has the potential to fail. So got it up to about E50 on the green pull, so about 321. It will definitely make a little bit more power on full E80. It's typically what we see is about 75 to 80% ethanol content, but definitely has more power in it. So all in all, a good day. Get this one running in tip-top shape once more. Hey guys, Ben paid a visit after 8,000 miles on the build setup that we completed for him. Just a reminder, this one has the GT 1000 turbo kit on it, and just in a short order of about 4 or 5 months, he's got 8,000 miles. So we're just doing a little checkup, got it back on the dyno. He had concerns with his version 1 fuel pump wiring kit, so he replaced that. And we've got the latest Visconti wiring kit in this bad boy now, and just got it back on the dyno, and everything looks fantastic. Made a few passes on it, and it's doing really good. So of course, everybody has the itch to do a little bit more, and we're talking about doing ETS intercooler piping, and potentially going with the additional 6 set of injectors. That way we can go back to an ID 1300 as our primaries and go to the ID 1700s as secondary. So that way we can have a bit more fueling and have an injector that's a little bit nicer for the daily driver activities, because this GTR, as you can tell, is just that. It's a daily driver, and it gets a lot of mileage on it. So did fantastic. Had a bit of wheel spin on the dyno, 1018 wheel, and so did really good. So about 980,000 where we had it, and everything looks fantastic. So chalk it up for another great build and good reliability on a 1,000+ wheel GTR. Again, this one's running the 900+, so doing really good, making a little bit more power than technically what it should. So yeah. Hey guys, we've got a really cool 2004 350Z, not something you're gonna see every day. It's basically got the heart of a 370Z, so it's got a VQ37, and really, really cool. A swap was done by the client himself, and we're just here to get it all dialed in. And boy, that's really, really cool to see this job. Really well done. Just running it on 91 octane for the time being, and it's done really well. Just for 91, we've got 327 wheel and 270 foot-pounds of torque. So got your basic run-of-the-mill mods, 3-inch intakes, and full exhaust. Really not much more than that. And yeah, it's gonna run really, really well at the track, where he's gonna be hitting up Willow and Chuckwalla and Button Willow, along with some other SoCal tracks. So yeah, really, really cool car.